For the first time in history, there are 4 generations in the workplace. Veterans, baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials. Understanding the experiences shared by each generation can contribute to a greater understanding of service delivery across the generations and gain acceptance of differences in patients and coworkers. Veterans are the been there, done that generation. Born between the years 1920 and 1940, they were raised during the Great Depression and lived through World War II. Baby boomers were wanted children. Born between the years of 1940 and 1960, their parents were excited about bringing children into this new world they had created. Baby boomers would live through the assassination of John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King, becoming Vietnam War protesters and flower children of the 60s and 70s. Generation X, born between the years 1960 and 1980, were the survivor generation. They were the first generation where both parents worked. Whereas the boomers were fussed over and coddled, Xers basically raised themselves, becoming the latchkey kids in the age of disco. Millennials, born between the years 1980 and 2000, were raised by parents who went back to the values of raising children. Their parents never missed a soccer game or any school event. And millennials, they're the generation of cell phones and MySpace. Taking care of patients from each generation looks different. For example, when taking care of a veteran patient, because they so respect authority, they might be more apt to readily listen to the advice of a respected doctor rather than a nurse. Baby boomers like socialization and consensus. They will be more compliant when these 2 values are met as a patient. With Generation X, due to their autonomous nature, they need to be included in any decisions or choices. And finally, millennials, they don't necessarily want to be coddled, but certainly want family members included in decisions and choices as appropriate. It's important to remember that for the first time in history, there are 4 generations in the workplace, and how we meet the needs of each generation is extremely important. If you're looking for a creative training opportunity for your hospital staff, please contact Chris Thrash and Associates. We would love the opportunity to talk with you about bringing this exciting training to your organization.